And here it is, game 3 between Stefan and Vinchester. Stefan has Hans, no barracks, only now coming up, and Vinchester has Goth. We have Vinchester 3 villagers on stone quite early on, now it's 5, 2 villagers on gold. You can see the main resources forward. He's got second and extra gold inside, which is good for him, he's found those resources. The third gold outside, main stone forward, and the second stone in that little corner, but it's outside. He had 40 really close, which was awesome, and when we were outside, but he lured it with the scout. As you can see, that wasn't a scout fight, 70 HP left. Vinchester, if you've seen him before in arena, he is usually using the scout to lure the boars in. One relic inside. Stefan got the other 4 relics around. There's 1, and there's number 2, 3, and 4 around his base. He should be able to get these relics in. Main stone for him forward, second stone outside, third gold outside. That means the main gold safe in the back. A lot of villagers already. Second gold in the back and an extra stone which he found already. He had 3 deer outside that lured him through the gate. No problem for him here. Just a sheep actually. We do see a castle coming up between the main gold and the main stone. Makes a lot of sense. Monastery coming up and the siege workshop immediately. The scout going out here. Stefan actually has done loom, which is interesting. He needs to make sure that the scout is not getting any monks in. And it's on 17 HP only, so it could go down really fast. There we go, that's a monk inside now. Scout running around, but there's the spearman coming in, and 1 hit. There we go. Mangonel on the way. Monastery, actually second monastery up to be able to convert the upcoming Huskarls, I guess. Let's see, Stefan going without any extra TCs for now. 6 farms only, that's not a lot. He may go with the second TC very soon. Just build an outpost. 10 stone going down. Yes, this wolf is not going to survive for long. Also, Stefan, of course, with loom. And second siege workshop. Stefan is going really aggressive here. And I guess he has to, because we've seen the Goth in the late Imperial Age. They're just too strong. 2 monks right now coming out to maybe try and get a few relics in, I don't know. Vinchester moving back here. Had to kill a wolf first, now these villages are idle. But that's TC number 3 probably coming up. Or is it number 4? No. 3rd TC on the way. Can't have 4 TCs in the castle by 20 minutes. That's pretty much impossible in a standard 1v1 game on the arena, and especially in a tournament game, probably not the best idea. Now these walls are going down fast because double siege workshop and 20 minutes 30 seconds. These walls are going down. Problem is, yeah, there we go. Stefan trying to go in. Vinchester can see the mangonels, of course. Stefan knows about the castle. It won't be easy to get in. He's going to be able to take down houses. As we can see right now, there's more blacksmith and house coming up. Stefan is going to go through these buildings pretty fast here. 5 mangonels? Was it 6? I think it's 5. Yes. Problem is, in Siege Workshop, Vinchester is going to prepare his own mangonel. There we go. 1 going down for free, expected. And almost the second one, but not yet. That's 1 for 2. Good job for Vinchester. He's going to lose the siege workshop though. And that means he needs another one. There we go. That's the second siege workshop coming up. Stefan still pushing with monks. Sanctity is done. Very good. And he's gone through these houses, so now he can go in. As you can see, no more lumberjacks here on the right hand side. All of it just to the left. Those 2 TCs which are providing a little bit of safety. The scout may even be converted. Oh, Stefan stopping here. That's not a good idea. Scout going to Vinchester, and still 6 mangonels. I think there was 1 for 1 here maybe. Another siege workshop coming from Stefan inside. Wow, Stefan with a huge push here. This should not work on this level, but I guess it could. Ooh, Huskarls moving in. Stefan, so it's a little bit too late. The Huskarls approaching the monks here. I guess that's 1, 2, maybe 3 conversions. Not too sure. Actually, that's at least 3 or 4. But the monks now going down, and there's still more Huskarls on the way. There's still a few left. It's going like this. Mangonel's still there, but only 4 of them remaining. And there's still Huskarls fighting. Now this Mangonel is going down for sure. And there's 1 monk left only. Another castle coming up here. Close to TC being cancelled by Vinchester, but he should be able to get it up. 1 for 1 here again. And the villagers, I guess, yeah, castle coming up a little bit more in the back. 3 mangonels on the field and 1 Huskar left here. So Stefan's push is not stopped yet, but problem is it's gonna be hard to get this castle level of the village going down. And Stefan actually with very high pressure here, 59 against 41 villagers, but Stefan just in a score lead now, pretty close, and more mangonels falling. This castle 600 HP left. I think Vinchester should cancel it again, and now this is a good idea. Protect the back here, protect the 2 golds, protect the 2 TCs. Stefan is not going to be able to take this castle down, to go past this, and he is not going to be able to take this castle on the main gold. He may stop the villagers from collecting gold, but Vinchester for now with 1 portion that is safe, even going out with 2 2 extra TCs, sending villagers outside and getting more farms up as well. A very nice idea because Stefan is not going to look there probably. Stefan is going for the siege workshop. He's got 2 more monasteries and a siege workshop inside Vinchester space. He's got the score lead. Of course, he got very nice KD and doing a lot of damage. He took down a lot of houses. At the same time, he's not going to be able to go past this castle, and Vinchester has a lot of gold. Just wanted to look, but Stefan is up. He's actually double walling here, which is interesting. He may have enough stone for a castle when he's reaching Imperial Age. Only 1 TC as far as I can see. Makes sense. And this monastery will go down. Not sure, did Stefan get a few relics in? There's 2 plus 1. I guess he's missing 1 then? Or does he have it somewhere else? I don't know, maybe Vinchester got 1 relic. With Imperial Age coming up and Stefan may be able to get a castle up. He's got the stone almost. He might do a lot of damage here. Problem is Vinchester 82 villages right now. He can go for a lot of Huskarls. There's the monks trying to convert. There's 2 conversions at least. Maybe 3, I think it's 3, but there's still more Huskarls coming in. And Stefan may be walled out here very soon. But for now, the Huskarls, the converted ones, doing the job here, and yeah, not really counter-pushing, but making sure Stefan has to go back for now. Where's Stefan's castle coming up? Nice idea, covering this gold. The Huskarls moving out. Does Stefan know about Winchester space here? He could maybe see those trees. He cannot see the farm. I think that's a spectator bug. So he does not know that Winchester is actually out there. And more monasteries coming up. There's the trebuchets on the way. Pikemen, illumination away from Stefan. Pikemen here for Winchester. But I think Stefan hasn't even gone for stable yet. As for Winchester, he is going for anarchy, so not going to Imperial Age. I guess it makes sense. Instead, he's going to go a lot of Huskarls. He's even opened up the walls here. He's going for a mining camp now to take more stone. He may need to repair this castle very soon. On the other hand, he doesn't really need that castle as long as he can get enough gold from the back. Gold is going to be a problem though for him. And Stefan still pushing with trebuchets now, still following up with the monks, banging along the way. Can see this part of the economy now. A few more barracks up on the left hand side, and I think Winchester is gonna mass as many Huskarls as possible, maybe even abusing the market a little bit, but you still want to preserve your gold, that's another problem. Those 2 monasteries and a siege workshop are not going to do a lot here. Maybe Stefan is going to use them for a sneak attack later on. I'd love to see some siege rams, but there's too many Huskarls in the field. A few conversions going again, but Winchester going in. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Going through a choke point, but there's not enough monks. Even the targets coming out now because Stefan doesn't have any stables up, and that's just too many Huskarls to deal with. And here we go. Stefan calling GG. It was a very nice attempt to push. But in the end, 92 villagers means you can't produce a lot of Huskarls. And like this, Winchester going to the lead 2-1. And we're going to go into the next game. Hello monks, hello conks. Definitely maybe, Winchester is Spanish. And he's on stone. He actually built that second mining camp not too long ago. He had a villager before to just take 30 gold and then sold some wood here. Castle coming up immediately. For him, Winchester's map looking okay-ish. 3rd gold and 2nd stone on the left-hand side. 3rd gold is outside, the stone inside. One really close to his base. Main gold and main stone, pretty safe in the back. There is the 2nd gold and an extra gold inside. Actually, he had deer outside, he had 1 boar outside. As you can see, he walled this. As for Stefan, his map is even better, I think. Main gold on the side, that's maybe the only problem, but main stone, safe in the back. 2nd gold, safe in the back. 3rd gold, safe in the back. Extra gold, extra stone, and 1 relic on the right-hand side, pretty close. 1 relic on the left-hand side, pretty close. This one in the middle, and the last one here on the left-hand side. So Stefan actually a really nice map. Double monastery coming up for him as expected, and there's the first TC on the way, or the 2nd TC, the first extra. He's got 8 farms already. House on 35. Gonna build a house very soon, or maybe wait for TC to finish. And that means we are going to see a few monks here. The question is, are we going to see conquistadors against monks? Are we going to see something like a fast Imperial Age? Probably not, because Winchester doesn't have enough resources. Also fast imp, not sure. It could be interesting against monks, but are you going to be able to kill the Byzantines with that? They don't rely on a castle, so why would you go with trebuchets? No idea. Stefan doing Sanctity right now, going to get a few relics in, and he's got the first one from the right hand side, picking up the 2nd one from the middle. There is 4 conquistadors moving out for Winchester. He can see this relic. He could actually also see it disappear. Question is, can he find the monk? Can he take it down? I think Stefan will get this relic eventually. Ooh, in Winchester he can see the monk right now. 1 shot. Bye-bye, monk. Of course, Stefan should be able to get these relics in. This monk should be able to make it. Ooh, could be close. Winchester going around right now. No, he's going the other way. Going to trap this monk. The wolf a little annoying, but bye-bye wolf. And this monk only 12 HP left. There's one scout for Stefan on the field still. And Stefan slowly but surely getting a lot of relics in. More conquistors and petards on the way. Interesting for Vinchester here. Didn't think he was going to do that, because against monks the conquistors are really not that strong. Second TC is up for him right now, and he's still on stone, so we may see a forward castle very soon. As for Stefan, 1, 2 TCs, we've seen those. Third TC is up as well. Nice TC positions, always on gold and wood. So what you want to have. And now Stefan is going to try and get this relic in. That's 7 conquistors. There's 1 monk just moving. Scout going down, monk going down. And there's the petards coming in. That means Stefan may be able to see the petards. Yes, there we go. And he's going away immediately, producing more monks. The gate is going down. 2 petards are enough for that. And conquistors moving in. That's 1 monk going down. That's 2 monks for 1 conquistador, 2 for 2. 3, 4, 5 actually. Vinchester with a good trade. He got 5 conquistadors left. He took down all the monks. Going for wheelbarrow right now. And more monasteries coming up in the back here for Stefan. He will need those monks to be able to deal with the conquistadors. He's got a second stone actually inside and forward. Didn't see this. 1 monk coming out. This conquistador. Ooh, 1 HP. No. And was it 1? But being suicided by Vinchester, of course. Trying to be annoying. Actually, he is. Making sure the villagers need to go away from this lumber camp. And there's 1, 2 monks. This one is going to go down fast. Help convert, and that's 1 conversion for 2 monks. Not a big good deal here. Not a good trade. Actually, Stefan, a little bit in trouble here. Conquistador is doing a lot of damage, and Vinchester is on the score lead. Also, villager difference, not so much. That's 12 right now. And Stefan won't have an easy time to get rid of all these monks. He cannot take his main gold right now. Of course, he got that second gold and the extra gold, which he could take if he wanted to. And for now, he is just going to continue with villager production and get monks from those 2 backside monasteries. Let's see for Vinchester, 2 TCs still, I guess. Don't see it. Moving forward now with the villagers to build a castle right in front of those monasteries on that stone. Not daring to go inside. This would be interesting. Would be a lot more interesting, actually. Like castle right here between those 2 monasteries, covering the main goal. But Vinchester is not going that aggressive. Sadly, let's be honest. TC coming over on the second stone, probably a good idea. He's got 1 on the wood line, so he will be fine in that regard. He may be able to click up to Imperial Age very soon. Stop Conquistador protection as far as I can see. Now the monks moving out to try and get a few Conquistadors converted, but there's still too many, I think. Now there's a forward castle and Conquistador production continuing. A monastery also coming up now, and a mining camp to take more stone here from Vinchester. I would have preferred to see the castle inside, really. This could have been a very, very strong attack. Like this, it's semi-strong, and see how much damage I can do attack. Now 7 monks here for Stefan, and there's the castle from Stefan coming up. So he should be able to defend his 2 TCs here. His economy in the back should be safe as well. And for now, Vinchester can't really do a lot. He can take down those monasteries, he can try to take the relics. But other than that, Stefan's eco should be better at this point. He's got 84 villagers against 66, got more farms. I'm not sure about the wheelbarrow and handcart upgrade. I think handcart wasn't done. There's the Byzantine's castle, and I guess Stefan will try to go up as soon as possible, because he can sell a little bit of wood. He's got the food that he needs as Byzantines to click up. Heavy plow on the way, actually. Still no problem. Vinchester clicking up first. 32 minutes and 32 minutes. Now that's 11 seconds difference in the Imperial Age times, with more than 20 villager difference, but military numbers a little bit in favor with the conquistadors for Vinchester. Now problem is Vinchester cannot go in. No chance. Passing that castle and 10 monks, that's not gonna make it. Elite skirmishes on the way from Stefan, which is interesting. Siege workshop also coming up, but the villager has to go back here. The monks moving towards the siege workshop, the unfinished to help. And both kindred are on the way. There's a few archer ranges coming up now. Also university, you want to get ballistics in. I guess it's a good idea to add some trash units, also cheap trash, and both players are gonna arrive in Imperial Age very soon. So for now I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what the players are going to do, and after that we're gonna see trebuchets probably. There's another castle actually for Vinchester safe at home, so he's got 3 castles in total, taking the second gold inside. Almost finished the main stone, and heresy on the way from Vinchester as well. This is really interesting and probably not a bad idea in general. Problem is Stefan already going for the elite skirmishers, so he's not going to go for pure monks. Block printing and illumination though coming in. And first 2 traps on the way from Stefan. Trebuchet. Trebuchet, no. There's a trap. He's the roar. Let's see. That second trap will need a while to go forward. And interestingly enough, we see a Trebuchet hitting the siege workshop instead of the castle. Not sure why. Cap ram upgrade probably done somewhere in the back, or maybe near the siege workshop. It's done for sure. Siege workshop will go down. There's 3 rams already. Pikeman with archer armor. Stefan is going for the trash units. And for siege, a very nice combination for Imperial Age. Market may go down. Problem is this castle is doomed because 2 trebuchets been hitting that for a long time. Villagers didn't bother to repair, and now they are going back. Barracks coming out outside. Not sure about the strategy. Banning this castle, maybe not the best idea. I think Vinchester should have been able to take this castle down. At the same time, military numbers now hugely in favor of Stefan. Look at all the elite skirmishes. Look at a few pikemen. There are going to be more. Armor coming for both players. Theocracy, Squires, Captain now for Vinchester as well. And there's the elite skirmishes moving out, and you know you want to go back when there's this horde of elite skirmishes moving towards your not elite conquistadors, missing bloodlines as well. Siege workshops coming up for Vinchester. He needs the rams. Halberd on the way from Stefan too. So we are going to see the full-on trash, and we are going to see siege to take down any buildings. A few monks in the mix, they are going to be helpful. Halberd on the way. Redemption, Thumb Ring, Reputation, 2 men. So Stefan, I think, full control of this game right now. Ooh, Vinchester even taking the extra berries. A rarely seen occasion, extra berries on arena being taken, but why not? And the siege workshop's going down. Now Stefan is going to try and find a good spot to attack these castles. Let me see. Stefan probably can see the first castle right now. Yeah, that's it. The trebuchet is hitting the castle. And there's Capra moving in there as well, but he is patrolling behind that castle coming up now from Stefan in front of his base. Makes perfect sense. And this castle from Vinchester is going down. I think Vinchester may need to switch to, I don't know, bomber cans were not the best idea. I think rams and trash would be a good option here as well. Stefan, of course, more cost efficient then. And that may be a problem. Conquistadors are strong, but are not going to be strong enough. And right now, we are going to see Game 5 because Vinchester calling GG here. Stefan had a good boom and was able to take map control, take down castles. Let's go to the deciding game, Team Random, game number 5. Koreans it is. Last game between Vinchester and Stefan. I hope this is not going for like more than 1.5 hours because Korean wars tend to go pretty long on arena. Let's see, we have Monastery and Siege Workshop coming up here for Stefan. In the middle of the map, we have Defensive Monastery and Siege Workshop up for Vinchester already. And we're gonna see a few Mangonel wars with Spears actually for Stefan here. And this monastery being attacked immediately. There's 2 relic here on the top. There's 1 here close to Vinchester. 1 inside. Sorry, close to Stefan of Vinchester. 1 inside Stefan's base. Where's that last relic? Don't see it right now. Should have seen it before. Maybe I missed it. Is there 1 relic inside already? Yes, there we go. Vinchester got 1 relic safe. Actually, the map is pretty fair when it comes to resources. We have 2nd gold and extra gold inside Vinchester's base. Main gold, main stone safe in the back. 3rd gold, 2nd stone outside. A few minor fightings in the middle. I hope these are not game deciding. I would think not. Looks like that was 1 for 1. I guess, is it 2 for 2 or 3 for 1? I'm not sure about this. Nice shot of the Mangonel on the spears. And for now, Stefan is claiming mech control in the middle, which is good for him. Almost lost the monastery, but he can get more relics in now. Ram and Mangonel are still available for Vinchester. Stefan's map actually pretty similar. We have 2nd gold safe in the back, main gold pretty safe, main stone safe, there's a TC actually coming up, and then there's the 3rd gold outside and the 2nd stone outside. Another extra gold and extra stone on the right hand side of the map, may be important later on. Vinchester got 1 extra, which is good for him. But then again, Stefan gets the relics now probably. He's gonna get number 2 here, number 3 from inside, and where was that 4th relic? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. I'm missing this one. Yeah, he's picking it up. So Vinchester doing wheelbarrow, and for now Stefan should stay in the middle of the map. Shouldn't be Vinchester shouldn't be able to push him away. At the same time, I don't think he wants to. He may just need to defend here a little bit. Of course, Mangonels with 8 range instead of 7. Sanctity coming in wheelbarrow only now from Stefan. So Vinchester may get a better boom in. 4 TC numbers, villager numbers, pretty similar. 3 TCs up for Vinchester, housed on 55. Stefan, 59 population. 1, 2, 3 TCs. We saw this one coming up. So not so far apart with players. And question is Stefan gonna go aggressive in Castle Age now with the map control he has, or is he just gonna wait for Imperial Age? He is not gonna let Vinchester boom without defending, I guess. There is a guard tower now coming up. Interesting idea, maybe not the worst idea, because it allows Vinchester to concentrate on his boom to make sure that Stefan cannot just go in and do a lot of damage. Scale barding are on the way from Stefan. Is he going for stables now? Did he cancel that upgrade? Is that done? Apparently. Where's the stables? There is stable coming up forward and night production starting. Interesting to see. Not sure if that's the best idea, because what can you do against the monks and the knights, and the guard tower is up. Stefan cannot see this tower yet. Gonna try and take down the mangonel, but losing his own mangonel here. Outpost usually is a good idea, but this one is going down soon. Chain barding now coming in. At the same time that Stefan cannot see this guard tower, Vinchester, oh, he knows about the stables, so he knows he may need to defend. Castle will come up for him here, very nice. He should revolve this, he's got enough stone to put stone walls down even. And if this is staying open, no, there we go, there's the piece of stone wall and the gate coming up. That's a good idea. So for now, Vinchester is going to be fully walled with resources in the back. 72 against 71 villagers. Imperial Age click for Vinchester. Very important to see the castle coming up. Stefan nowhere close because he is getting 3 stable night production going. And that's 10 knights in at least, so he could click up right now if he wasn't going for knights. He can see the castle, he can see the guard tower, the siege workshop is there. Stefan won't have an easy time to push here, and I'm not sure if that's the best idea. I don't think knights are the perfect option, especially seeing that Vinchester already fully walled again. So I'm not sure what Stefan's idea behind this is. Scale mill armor, of course, with the stables. We will see the standard halberdier approach from Vinchester. That's what you should do in most Korean wars, I guess, that go to Imperial Age. Sooner or later you want to see the helps, because they're just a good trash unit. They can take down almost anything, and if they die, usually not a big problem. The villagers going out now too. I don't know what Stefan and what Vinchester is up to. Knights now moving in. I'm gonna stay here, see what Stefan can do with this push. No, let's go on like 65 speed, something like that. There is an opening, and can Vinchester stonewall this? Yes, there we go. The knights being stopped right now. That's 2 conversions, and the knights even getting healed up from the monks. There is war wagon in, and there's a ram push coming up. So battering rams, actually 4 of them moving forward. There is 5 barracks up for Vinchester already, but I don't see a siege workshop, and that's a big problem because this castle needs to be repaired right now, and it may even go down by only rams. This is not looking too good. Villagers going back now to take extra gold or going for wood, I don't know. Stefan, resources looking alright. Chainmail armor and halberdier coming in. This castle being repaired by, I guess, 7 villagers. And mill will go down eventually. This castle only on sub 2k HP. Maybe garrison, the halberdiers moved in out, but now this is open. The knights may move in. There's too many halberdiers though, and these knights only can do a lot of damage. The castle might go down, and that means Vinchester is a little in trouble because Stefan is continuing the push, but there's too many helps in my opinion to make this push worthwhile, to make this push effective. And Vinchester still got enough stone. Just now I put down TC, I guess, but he still will have enough stone to get this castle up again if he needs it. And while Stefan is sending more and more knights in, I think Vinchester should be able to outproduce Stefan. On the other hand, he's housed on 95, and that's terrible when you want to defend against knights and need halberdiers. Not good. Nice getting down this castle, getting down a house, and housing or getting Vinchester housed. Very, very strong here from Stefan. A little bit lucky maybe. Vinchester made a mistake there, and now he's going in with the knights, but no, there's a halberdier. And the rams will go down soon. They may be able to take down the blacksmith, maybe a few more houses. But it's not the end of the world for Vinchester. Vinchester should be able to defend this now, even though he was housed. Stefan going from the forward castle, sending more and more knights. I'm not sure about this. Maybe you should add some crossbows now, because there's still no siege from Vinchester. And if you had crossbows in the mix, the halberdiers would go down so fast. Siege workshop now coming up, but villagers being sent back immediately. Probably won't get this up. And there's the siege workshop coming up next to the main gold. Stefan's push, amazingly or interestingly enough, pretty successful for now. Problem is, he's not going to be able to finish Vinchester here, I think at least. Another TC is up now. There is one house, 3 idle villagers. Maybe they're going to go to chop down wood very soon. Some wood very soon, yeah, that's okay. And the castle should go up for Stefan. He may lose a villager or two, and he's going to lose more knights. 4 military units left, so Stefan's push now completely dying. There's the first archer. Too late, in my opinion. That's 5 stables. Should have added 2 archer engines instead of stables. And ooh, this castle close to not going up. This villager walled herself in, and the castle is up now. But that was pretty close, and both are now coming in from Stefan. Vinchester resources look alright. He is getting up a castle far in the back. Not sure about this position. Maybe here in the middle would have been alright as well, but maybe he was afraid to lose it and he wants to get trebuchets out. There is more knights now moving in from Stefan. Again, he's on 87 villagers, so his economy should be alright. Not so many farms, but he needs gold and food at the same time. Trying to take his third gold, but the villagers have to go away, and building a lumber camp here soon. And this castle from Stefan looks good, but it probably is going down to trebuchets very soon. There's the first trap on the way, and Vinchester has enough resources for a second trap. He may go for onagers very soon. He's got the resources to click the onager upgrade, but at the same time he does not want to be run over with knights again, so maybe gonna choose to do more halberdiers now. Onager on the way for Vinchester. Right now we're on path to a standard Imperial Age Imperial Age meta for Koreans, which is halberdiers, siege onagers, and then what do you want to mix in? War wagons, bombard cannons, hand cannoneers usually not. Maybe a few light cav, maybe a few rams. Depends on what your opponent is doing. This castle is being attacked right now, and the halberdiers are 5 of them patrolling trebuchet, and even if the knights get the trebuchet down, this will be cost effective for Vinchester. Onager upgrade already almost now finished, and there is onagers against knights. Crossbows going down fast now, of course. Then on the onager moving from the side. 2 archer ranges actually up for Stefan. Stefan going full castle age, and I'm really not agreeing with this. He needs to right now, is committed, and he is close to clicking up to Imperial or to be able to click up, but his castle is still being attacked. It's only 1 trap. One trap can do a lot of damage over time. A siege workshop coming up forward for him, a few halberdiers patrolling around Stefan's space, and Vinchester also taking the extra gold here, so he's used those 3 villagers, moved them forward on the right hand side. Castle being repaired, 900 HP, but 1 trebuchet against 1 villager. Do you know how this is going to end? Yes, the castle is going down. Onager now moving forward. These crossbows are in danger, need to go back. And bye-bye castle. It was 2 villagers in the end. But Stefan lost his forward castle and almost a good shot on those crossbows. They are low on HP. And there's more halberdiers moving in. Stefan, is it clicked up? Wait, where is his resources? No, he's creating more knights again instead of clicking up. This is not a good idea in my opinion. And trebuchet is moving forward. They're going to try and get rid of those forward buildings. Now the crossbowmen are going to be decent against the halberdiers. Vinchester definitely needs to add in more helps, more onagers. He has the resources to get more units up. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. 105 villagers. Not a lot of idols here. But still, the military numbers pretty low for both players. 20 and 25, usually you get like 75 in a big fight here. Maybe not so early in the Imperial Age. And for now, yeah, not a lot of things happening. I'm not sure what's going on the map. Both players probably preparing the next steps. And iron casting conscription coming. So Vinchester is upgrading his Imperial Age army. It makes sense. Crossbowmen not fully upgraded, but of course the attack upgrades are on track. And the knights will go down now to the halberdiers. May take down 1 2. Nice onager shot, taking down a group of crossbows. Can he get another shot in? Now Stefan saw it, trying to take down the onager with the knight, but not happening for now. There's too many helps around. The last of the crossbowmen dying, and Stefan finally going to Imp. I think he should have gone to Imp early on. Shinki-chan coming in from Vinchester, very important upgrade. Will be lovely to see the 8+3 onagers. And siege workshop coming. Oh, I was hoping for a castle, but I guess Vinchester does not have the stone that's required. Bolt cannon are coming from him as well. Ballistics iron casting from Stefan. Is he gonna stay on knights? Is he moving into halberdiers himself? Iron casting indicates that it's gonna be knights, because otherwise we would see the plate barding armor, or whatever they call it. Onagers now moving forward. The halberdiers will be fine against the knights once again. And Vinchester now opening all the walls here. He wants to be able to go through without any bumping into each other with the army. He is taking the extra stone as well. He's got a few halberdiers here in the front. I guess he lost the villages, but it's really not important, because the important part is Stefan is going to lose his forward here. Interesting to see what Stefan will do in Imperial Age. Winchester resources look alright. He's still grinding 800 food, 1k gold, maybe planning to go siege archers. I'm still not happy about the production from Winchester. He's almost doing no halberdiers, and he should get more farmers up. He's got a little bit of a space problem. Maybe there's good space for farms. Maybe one more two here. And Stefan going for honor chip racer, 2-man saw. 2-man saw also coming from Winchester now. No, he's not going for more knights apparently. Town center coming up between the 3rd gold and 2nd stone from Winch, but there is a trebuchet right now hitting the TC, and as you can see, only 900 HP remaining on a TC that is finished 100%. Siege workshop will go down, and both players very low on military units. Militia being created? Is that... No misclick. Scale mill armor coming in. Stefan going for standard infantry right now. A little bit surprising. It's not the worst idea in the world. We've seen champions on Arena Koreans War before, but I'm really not sure about this decision. I mean, they're good against the halberdiers. They will be alright against the honor chest. Longswordman is done, and Stefan cannot afford 2-men, so 2-handed swordsman right now. Villagers islands at a TC, that's 11 or 12 of them. TC going down, so villagers will need to go back. And on the other side, in Stefan's base, halberdiers moving in, onagers moving in, so Winchester was able to go in, and now he's gonna be a pain in the ass. He's gonna try and raid Stefan as hard as he can, going to make sure that Stefan is not concentrating on the front here. A few long swordsmen moving out. The halberdiers won't really be too good, but in the end they will be able to take down long swordsmen as well. They got 6+2 attack against only 1 melee armor, I think. Well, these long swordsmen really not that strong. It's 2 right now. Men at arms coming from Vinchester as well, and those halberdiers are really annoying. There's even a keep now up from Stefan. It's a good idea, but Stefan calling GG, wishing good luck in the next round. Very interesting series in my opinion. Koreans War, a little bit, I don't know how to call this. They tend to go long, I said it before. But a very interesting series between both players. Stefan mentioned in the first video of the games 1 and 2. God, I was playing bad in that times, but we know how strong he is nowadays. Winchester advancing to the next round. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed KOTD. The first weekend, of course, is done, and we are going to see more good games this week. I'm gonna try and get up a few more arena games as well, if you want to see something else other than Arabia. See ya then, see you in the next games. GG.